Alright, I just finished doing my leg workout and I have something awesome to share. It's been about 3 years since I've been able to do walking lunges. I mean, with weights. So like after giving birth to Joden, when I started working out again, which then I got pregnant like within a month or two of committing to my new workout regimen, I was so heavy that just my body weight alone made it almost impossible for me to do lunges. And mind you, that's something that used to be a part of my leg workout always. And today, after dropping weight and doing legs for a few weeks and doing lunges, but in place, I was finally able to go back to my normal leg routine of doing walking lunges with weights. So it's just so awesome to see the progress. It's so awesome to have things that measure where you are and that the effort that you're putting in is taking you somewhere versus leaving you static. Something I talked to some of the gym goers in the morning here, the really intense ones that are there Fridays with me, is how many people do you see in the gym? Any gym goer knows this, that you've seen them there for years. My home gym was the LA Fitness in Brickell, and you see them there for years and they look exactly the same. It's like, bro, what you doing here? I get it, there's some people that their lifestyle is just to maintain, just to be healthy, you know, but for the most part you hear people always having a goal: lose some weight, gain more muscle, change their physique, you know. And literally you could say like 99% of the people you see every day in the gym, they look exactly the same. Years go by. That's crazy. Like, don't waste your time unless you're gonna, you know, make the tweaks you need in order to get to where you want to go, whatever the goal is. Again, goal setting, decision, and then consistency over time. So one thing I wanted to talk about today is my weigh-in is 23 days from now, and I gotta tell you, although I see some change in my body ever since I've added the sauces, which you're gonna say, what's up with the lady and the sauces, man? What's up with her obsession with the sauces? But I gotta tell you, in order to eat a dry chicken breast, putting some sauce on it makes all the difference. So that's one thing. And then the processed carbs. So those were two things I didn't do in the 21 day, and I kept it super tight. And also, like, I would measure my food. So again, super strict, super tight. So I say that to say I'm gonna do it again, this time for 2 days more, for 23 days, because although I see progress, it has slowed down, and at the rate, I'm not gonna get to my goal by May 17th. So therefore, it's time to tweak. This is part of your journey too. What are your goals? Get out of debt by a certain point, lose, you know, X pounds by a certain point, and remember, make every single goal measurable. You know, have a new job in 6 months. You can't stand your job. Have a new job in 6 months. So whatever your goals are, you have to plan it out over the time that you've set and say, well, for example, a new job in the next 6 months, how many jobs are you applying for? How many minutes or hours a day are you spending on looking for jobs, contacting your network, and so forth, looking through LinkedIn? You know what I'm saying? So those are all leading indicators, as I've said. Leading indicators are all the little tiny activities that you have to do over and over and over and over for a long period of time to get the result you want. But I gotta tell you, if you set a goal, for example, for 30 minutes a day, you get home from work, you have dinner, before you start watching TV, 30 minutes a day, you look for jobs, job posts, you reach out to people on LinkedIn, you apply to 2 a day, 3 a day, 4 a day, whatever you decide, you will have a job at the end of this by the goal you set. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just will. So that's the point. But anyway, I just wanted to put it out there, be accountable to you, a 23-day stretch, super strict like the first 21, because guess what? I crossed from 150 to the 140s. I was 149 something at my weigh-in. My goal that I set right at day of weigh-in was to cross into the 130s. Cross from 140 to at least hit 139 and change, 10 pounds. And at the rate I'm going, I'm not gonna get there. So therefore, tweaked, super tight, 23 days. Let's see if I make it. So now I'm accountable to you. I've been accountable to you. And now, you know, root for me, y'all. 23 days, cross one into the 130s. 139 and change, be a day to celebrate. All right? And then I get to celebrate my birthday. Anyway, today's Wednesday, middle of the week. Don't lose steam. Kill it today, y'all.